Alright guys, welcome back. You know where we are. We're here in Skydive Voss. This is the last week of jumping here. So the season was full of great events. Starting off earlier this season with Voss Gloss. The girls getting up together, getting out of the plane, having some fun, being a bit silly.
In my soul, in my soul, in my soul, in my soul. I can see online. I can see online. I can see online. In my soul, 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 in my soul.
Next up we had VECO, big event, lot of sports combined, lot of adventurous people coming along, having fun.
This is the place to do crazy stuff.
Hectic time of the year.
My name is Amber and I'm here at Skydive Voss during Extreme Sports Week. And our mission today is to try and set a 16-way wingsuit record.
Set up a slip and slide on the landing area so people could come in, get on the slip and slide and just slide their way down while they were landing. So that was super cool.
Hey guys, welcome to Skydive Voss. I present you the beach. We've got some good swooping action coming up for you guys. Let's see some carnage.
Good to check a couple tandems on that too.
Welcome to day 2 of Swoop Club. We got a Swoop Clinic here. Got a bunch of canopy pilots trying to fly their parachutes really fast, really close to the water.
Everybody does a jump, lands, he films and debriefs in detail, playing out how they react to the different situations that they put up in.
holding on to me is gonna switch her grips and hang from my chest strap. And then once we're all in position, she'll let go and drop onto the wingsuiter. And then the two of them will go and fly off.
Yeah, VECO was definitely probably my highlights personally. Next up we had moving days. A lot of great flyers coming from all around Europe to fly in the sky together, nice and tight. And to top it all off, we had the nationals here at Skydive Voss. You know what the nationals are, big competition, but it was great as well and everyone had fun, so what a year. And time for some FF. Let's go. Out of all the cool things we do here, my favorite has been the mountain flying. So we take off in the plane, get dropped on top of some of the relief around here, some of the terrain, and we get to jump and get nice and close to the ground like this, taught by really experienced people, so all in a really safe environment. And that for me was brand new, and yeah, definitely my favorite. All right, so for me, I had a great season here, and coming to Voss was a dream of mine for the last couple of years. What is different here is just the vibe, you know, the focus is on to having fun, making sure, teaching a lot of new skydivers around here, having all these cool events organized. My first year here, so I don't know anything around here, so let's chat to someone else and see if we can learn a little bit more about the club here.
In the beginning, it was just this great little sports drop zone, you know, like it just had the joy, you know, and it was just all about the fun. My name's Barton. I first came to Voss in 2008. It was very different, you know, like, I mean, everything about the drop zone was different.
I liked it. It reminded me of the club I started jumping at, very much a social drop zone, a club. All the activity was for the sport and the benefit of the sport. Came here in 2011 for 2 weeks to visit a friend. 2014 was the first summer I spent here. It was maybe quite niche. Skydivers were comfortable with it, but it was a little hideaway in the forest where skydivers did skydiving things.
A lot of the structures, we had no hot tubs and no tree house. You had none of the lockers here. The sunshade probably is more like the old packing tent than the packing tent we got now.
In fact, it's been changing every year since I've got here. Some people stay a little while, some people stay a long time, and that changes every year. The vibe and atmosphere is different every season.
I was kind of ready to give up skydiving, and then when my friend brought me here, I think because he knew I was going to give up skydiving, he brought me here, and I found the joy again, because it was like it was a club. We would go mountain flying on Sunday mornings. We do these in-hops. You come here in the summer and you're doing amazing jumps. You have landing in my friend's garden, you know, in town. Yeah, Voss is boss.
The in-hops in ludicrous places, tiny little islands in the middle of a lake that I would say would seem completely ridiculous unless you jump in Norway. And here it's perfectly normal and acceptable.
I have the footage of you smashing into the island.
Yes. Yes, I landed dry though. I did land dry, and no one was injured. No gear was damaged. Sum it up in one word: Disneyland.
Adventure, for sure.
The people are really unique, and I feel like family here.
They take so good care of you. Yeah, it's the community.
It's not focused on just tandems, it's a club, it's not owned by anyone. It's all of us make it the place that it is, so really stoked to be part of it.
It's become quite a playground for lots of people and all levels of skydivers.
I've done my first skydive about 15 years ago, and right now I think this is my favorite place.
If you would keep me waiting, I would wait a lifetime and
tricky situations, I will be a lifeline. Nobody's meant to be fighting alone. That's why I'm taking you home. I never felt something like this before, no. Keep coming back for you time after time. Maybe I'm losing my mind, but I know I'll never leave you behind, no. Baby, I got you. When you feel like falling, I'll be there to prove, yeah, that baby, I got you. No matter the distance, no matter the moves, yeah, baby, I got you. When you feel like falling, I'll be there to prove, yeah, that baby, I got you. No matter the distance, no matter the moves, yeah, baby, I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Baby, I got you. I got you. I got you. Ocean in between us, still I feel your heartbeat. There's something about you, baby, that makes me feel complete. Nobody's meant to be fighting alone. That's why I'm taking you home. I never felt something like this before, no. Keep coming back for your time after time. Maybe I'm losing my mind, but I know I'll never leave you behind, no. Baby, I got you. When you feel like falling, I'll be there to prove, yeah, that baby, I got you. No matter the distance, no matter the moves, yeah, baby, I got you. When you feel like falling,